Hi, and welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Mushrooms of Doom. Do you remember? I think you're supposed to go up, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's been a little bit since we recorded. We apologize for the delay. Can you please jump on the thing?
I tried.
But I do remember you just got the slide.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to...
Oh yeah, I went in there to get the slide. Okay.
Right.
Now I
don't you
remember
have
what's
to,
going
yeah,
on.
the old guy. There was a little gap to the left of the old guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember now. Yeah, right there. Oh, he did have a, Oh, right, you had to bring the stick to him. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay, back at that good for nothing troke done busted up my leg.
Dangle, dangle.
Hang on there, Blop.
Is that his name, Blop?
Yep.
I feel... Oh! Jesus. I know we have the volume kind of down, but you could, like...
I could still hear him yelling.
You could
yeah.
hear the southern drawl anger in his voice.
4
Jesus.
fingers. 4 of them. No, 40. No, 400. He wants 400 troll fingers. Okay.
Okay, so basically just 4 fingers. Just give him the 4-finger discount. Oh, Lord.
I get to go buy them.
I was about to say, I mean, if you sell one, then the rest will pop up in the merchant's inventory. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, oh. Or you could just pick on this guy all day.
Ow.
Or this
Timing
guy could...
was off.
This guy could just pick on you all
Ow.
day.
Timing's off.
Good job.
Come on, guy.
I think you have to get a little bit closer, because otherwise he's just going to... There you go! Because otherwise he's just going to give himself the little... The stick whack pep talk thing. But I'm gonna hit you with a question that one of my coworkers gave me. It's sort of like a not a hypothetical, but more like a... I guess you could still consider a hypothetical. One of those who would win in a fight things.
Okay.
You just walk right at him.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I've got 3 of them for you. Okay.
All right. Bear in mind, I'm going to logically analyze this question
That's
as
fine.
we go. Okay.
That's fine. Go for it. Okay, so first one. Who would win in a fight, Vladimir Putin or Teddy Roosevelt?
Okay, so Teddy
And before you be a smartass, yes, this is, fictional resurrection. Don't say, oh, he's just a corpse, he would lose.
Oh, no. I'm definitely going with the both are existing right now.
Yes.
Now, hand to hand, I would possibly give it to Vladimir Putin just because he has a more physical form.
Okay.
I mean, the man does work out. They're not afraid to show topless photos of him in Russian propaganda. The
Right.
man is kind of stacked. Now...
He's just writing the thing!
Now, if we were going to go with, like, weapons, like swords?
No weapons, this is just a straight fight.
Just hand-to-hand fisticuffs.
This is
okay.
not necessarily fisticuffs. Or fisticuffs. This is like, just, if they met on the street and they had a severe disagreement.
Well, if
and
it was
became
just like
physical.
a quick dust-up, like no preparation,
Yeah.
it'd definitely be a close one, because Teddy was kind of a badass. I'd still give that one to Putin, just because Roosevelt was more of a weapons guy. Swords, guns, that sort of thing.
Okay.
He was a hunter, Like,
Yeah.
I don't imagine him getting into a physical tussle, though he might have been good at boxing, I don't know. Okay, so you had another one for me?
Okay, so in that situation, you say Putin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's one. Same combatants, but this is a regulated boxing match now.
Okay, a regulated boxing match. I might give the edge still to Putin, but at the end of the fight, he would definitely be taking Teddy Roosevelt out for drinks because of the licks that got in. Like, if it was to go long enough, Teddy might be able to get him on a TKO.
Mm-hmm.
Just for being able to keep on his feet, because the man did deliver... Didn't he deliver a speech while shot?
I don't know, actually.
No, that might have been Garfield. I don't know, but...
James A. Garfield? Or do you mean the orange cat Garfield?
No, the president.
Okay.
One of the presidents was actually shot and, like, gave a speech for 30 minutes before going to the hospital.
Jesus.
That might have been Roosevelt. I can't remember, but... but if in terms of, like, power to knock someone out, regulation style, I would still give it to Putin. So it all depends on how the fight went.
Okay.
Like, if we're talking power or longevity, I'd give power to Putin, longevity to
Roosevelt?
Roosevelt, yeah.
Okay. That's actually kind of interesting. The first one, I would have also given to Putin, but the boxing match, I actually would have given to Roosevelt on that.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I think... Like, didn't Putin have some experience in some form of hand-to-hand martial arts?
Well, he's former KGB, so yeah.
Okay. Okay, but, something more
He
regulated.
spent his youth fighting James Bond.
But something more like fist restricted, not, free-for-all.
Yeah.
Something like that, I would think Roosevelt would win. But what are you doing?
Trying to pluck that. There we go.
Oh, I was about to say, you're just standing here just spittling fire and whatnot, and it's...
Oh, wrong way. Fuck. I failed. Let me try again.
Shame on you. But the, trying to think. Oh, the third one, okay. So third question. Same combatants again.
Okay.
This time it's a jousting match. Medieval-style jousting match, but... Here's the catch. Putin is riding on a grizzly bear, and Roosevelt is riding on a bull moose.
Okay, well, I would absolutely give this to Roosevelt because mooses can be tamed, grizzly bears cannot.
Okay, so Roosevelt on that one, and that's your logic?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would have also given it to Roosevelt, but for different logic. So, bull moose is like super tall, right?
Yeah.
And
they will fuck you up.
well, not even well, actually, that was something that I should have added in before, because this was something that the person who presented this question to me said. You can't use the actual animals as attackers. They're just for transportation into the fight.
Yeah, well, in that case, the moose wins anyway because mooses are just faster.
Well, I was going to say just because... Okay, that did make... I wasn't sure if you were going to get it to the wall chicken!
Well, wall chicken.
To the left. There you go.
Thank you. Not that the mysterious wall chicken is all that important anymore.
It's still...
better items.
It's still health.
Yeah.
Free health.
True.
But no,
Oh, of course.
the other thing I was going to say... the other reason I was going to give for Roosevelt winning that one is just because a bull moose is like super tall compared to a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
And you would have to imagine, if Putin's on a shorter animal, he's going to have to hold up the lance that much higher. And those are freaking heavy and one-armed. It would be put him at that much more of a disadvantage.
Plus, the moose has the giant antlers to act as shields coming in.
Well, I mean, those would be to the side. I would imagine,
Moose
Putin would
antlers
be-
are like way out to the side though, like a good
Right.
like the grill of a truck.
So I wouldn't imagine they would cover the very front, though.
Not as
I
much.
mean,
but
they would almost be like shoulder pauldrons. Like, if he was being attacked from the side, then they'd help. But, in a, like, face-to-face situation, probably not as much.
a big stick coming at. Well, they're designed for them to ram at each other face on. These moose antlers. So, I mean, yeah, a moose would have giant plates in front of its face to function, like, as shield. Because when you do a joust, like, it's not going directly over the horse. It's going slightly to the left or right of the horse to try to hit the person on it. You're not supposed to hurt the horse in
Right.
jousting
But, I
match.
mean, you'd be aiming the point of the lance at your the person
Yeah.
on the animal.
Yeah, but it has to be slightly to the left or right of the head, which would be blocked by the antlers on a bull moose.
I kind of see what you're saying. That's a whole lot of rocks just falling on that little section. What is happening in that little area?
I have no idea.
Like, what's even generating that many rocks?
I do
What
not know.
causes a rock waterfall? Are you going to try to... I don't think you...
I broke it.
Oh, you broke it! Oh, never mind. You didn't break it.
Nope, I
That's-
broke it.
that's
Wasn't doing
usually-
it until I hit it.
You're just going to take credit for it?
Yep, taking credit. Wasn't even intentional game
Yep,
design.
the natural stoppage of resources, that was all me.
I
Oh.
thought I could duck into that crevice.
I kind of thought you could. I honestly thought you did. Now keep in mind, you don't have a heal item actively equipped right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one. I need to ask about
Kimbap.
your sushi,
Yes.
your sushos. I need to definitely check with some of my coworkers, ask about other hypotheticals
Oh, yeah.
that they sheep that you just stuff in your pocket because reasons. Because that's kind of how well, my coworker said that's at his other job. That's how he spends a lot of how he just kills a lot of time when he's at work, is just coming up
Ow.
with stupid who would win in this fight situations.
I like
With
stupid
just
who
some
would win
of
in a
the-
fight situations.
Some of the ridiculous ones. Actually, let me give you one more that that he came up with. Okay, so who would win in a fight?
Plus one health?
The-
Really?
Oh, I just noticed that. Well, it cures silence, though.
Yeah, but +1 health.
Well, that's more if you really need fidget in a tense situation, though.
Yeah.
That is obviously not a health item. Also, you are super running out of money.
I'll be fine.
All right.
I can just grind murder. It'll be alright. Oh, no.
I'm about to say, if you fall on the spikes and take more damage, I will.
You fucker.
You can't just.
I'm so glad I can just dash from the other side when I'm done here.
Yeah. The little slide thing.
Look, as many times as you ate those lasers in Shantae, you don't get to criticize me.
I am almost positive I have eaten significantly less lasers than you have rocks. I don't think you can hide. Alright, prove me wrong then.
Ow!
Don't get up
I
into
didn't!
it!
I didn't! It hit me while I was ducking. One of the rocks must have hit me. They must all be modeled for damage.
Okay, like one stray one just kind of dropped and bonked you on the head.
No!
I don't... The rock's critical hit you! What the hell?
The controls for this thing are so floaty at times, and when I want to turn around, it doesn't always turn me around. I need to quit using the analog for movement in this game.
Oh,
escape.
Is it counting something as an enemy?
I don't know. What's going on?
They're hiding! Jeez!
I haven't run into a no escape yet with this. I didn't realize that...
Well, I've always seen a bunch of times when you had the red door. The problem is, at the time, the enemies were easily in sight, so you could just...
I was too busy fighting them to notice,
so you could see them to kill them, but this is the first time... Yeah, this is the first time I've seen them, like, actively hiding from you, like...
Oh!
They'll never...
Alright, I need to kill something.
That is some stealthy rocks. But, okay. One more hypothetical for you.
Okay.
That the guy gave me. How about who would win in a fight, Jim Carrey or Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp, because he's had all of his vaccinations.
Are you serious? That's your logic for that?
Yeah. Jim Carrey is married to a psychopathic, anti-vaxxing nut job, and he's done so many drugs in his lifetime, like harder than what Johnny Depp ever did. That, like all the cocaine that man's been on. There's no way he'd win in a sustained fight with Johnny Depp.
I don't think I actually came up with a...
I don't get it. Oh yeah, I gotta.
You might have to
go up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think I came up with a solid answer for this one, because the way I saw it was, I didn't even think about like drugs or anything like that. My logic was, like, Johnny Depp seems like he's more fit. He
takes care of himself.
Not to mention he's just more animated in his movies, so he's just doing more stuff. Whereas Jim Carrey is taller, so he seems like he would have...
Damn it.
Good job. Like he would have more reach in a fight. So it seems like each of them have a different advantage. So I couldn't come up with a solid conclusion that I was committed to between that one. I could not come up with that. I'm trying to think. There was another one.
Gandhi and Abraham Lincoln.
No. No, there was... Oh! Okay, here's one. Okay. Mr. Rogers.
Okay.
Or Bob Ross.
Well.
You gotta squat. You gotta...
Yeah, I know, I was trying. Mr. Rogers had a military history.
But so did Bob Ross.
Bob Ross had a military history. Mr. Rogers was... What was he, a Marine, wasn't it?
I'm not 100% sure. It was either Marines or Navy.
Yeah.
I don't remember which.
And Bob Ross was Air Force.
Right.
And in the Air Force, he was an instructor.
Mm-hmm.
Those who cannot do, teach.
Okay.
So
you're giving that to Mr.
Rogers.
See, I had a similar conclusion, but mine was a little more, let's say cynical. So, again, I don't know whether, it's duck and beat. There you go.
Oh,
go. Move. Duck it.
Trying.
Oh, God.
Wrong
way!
Yeah, I know. See, and I'm ducking, and when I tried to duck again, it just made me jump right out of it. God, the controls are really frustrating this episode.
Okay, so my logic... Oh, dear God. You can't attack those. So my logic was similar. I knew that Bob Ross was Air Force, and I wasn't sure if Mr. Rogers was Navy or Marines, but here was my logic behind it. So simply knowing that Bob Ross was Air Force, and me being Air Force myself, I know that in just about any physical situation between Air Force and pretty much any other branch,
Yeah.
the other branch would win.
Yeah, because
So-
Air Force does the thinking.
So simply because of that, I gave that match to Mr. Rogers. Again, a
Damn
tad.
it.
So, jeez. Again, being a tad cynical.
Yeah.
So, you have a level up too.
Oh, cool.
Where was the wall for that thing though?
I don't know. I think those are just meant to give me light to see. I don't think they're actually meant for use on a wall. Because they're giving me a lot of them, you see?
Yeah. Jeez. Okay.
Eat it.
Well now. I'm wondering if they want you to just use regular attacks. You are swinging that bomb everywhere.
Yeah. Also, most of the
think
other
you're-
branches don't actually have to have doctors give their soldiers the talk about obesity.
I'm sorry?
My dad, when he was in the Air Force, he actually basically was told, look, if you don't lose weight, you're going to die of a heart attack.
Jesus.
Yeah. To his credit, he did. You know, he did what he had to do. But, I mean, my dad's never exactly been a stick. You know?
Yeah, I'm looking at you, and where the heck did that come from?
I don't know. I mean, his brother is like 7 feet tall and skinny like me, and one of his other brothers is
Jesus!
white as can be. So maybe it just, like, I don't
Your
know.
health, dude.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm going to go ahead and...
Oh, level up?
Yeah, I figure if I do the max health, it might actually give me more health.
Uh,
Plus, that seems to be what I need right now. Like, attack, I'm good on. Okay, didn't fill up my health.
no. Oh. That guy is just spraying anything with poison. I actually thought he could hit you from there.
Okay, I'm not going to try to hit him from a distance. I'm just gonna...
Go for the parry. I thought that would have blocked him.
Yeah.
Alright. You can try one more, because we're getting about that time. You want to...
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck this guy up and then we can leave. Wrong
That is
button.
the wrong button to try to... You're like, hey Rocky, watch me do a trick.
Let me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Again? Alright. I think we have gotten... We've had our little, hypotheticals
Yeah.
for today.
Post more
So-
hypotheticals in the comments and I will address them. All of them.
Or... Jesus. Or, if you at home wish to participate, whatever, in the conversation, who you think would win in different situations.
Yeah.
Go ahead and leave a comment. What do you guys think? Do you think Mr. Rogers would also win, or do you think Bob Ross would win, or do you think Putin could beat Bob Ross, or could Jim Carrey beat Teddy Roosevelt? That would never happen.
No.